A letter from Pastor Alfred Dörfler. But it still remains for the world to see what a totally committed church can accomplish by the grace of God. There is still a need for love's working arm to be strong in the community as it reaches up to God and out to others. May all of us project our ideas, feelings, and enthusiasm into our church's present programs and her future plans. A letter from Pastor Elliot Pancoast. Kathy and I are honored to be asked to share memories and congratulations with you for your Jubilee celebration. The 10 years that I served with you were some of the best years of my 54 years, especially in youth and family ministry. Our time with you actually began soon after my in-laws, Alfred and Rosalie Dörfler, accepted your call. There are not many pastors who, like me, have served with their father-in-law. We are humbled and have almost the daily memory of faith with dear, loving people. May you continue to build on this legacy, sing new songs, and serve in places yet unknown where God will guide. A letter from Pastor Larry Beck. I appreciated that the people of faith always had a can-do attitude. There was a need for children in our community, so in 1993, Faith Lutheran Day School was started. We had dedicated teachers and skilled directors. This ministry has been a real blessing to countless families. I was truly blessed to spend much of my time doing youth ministry. I enjoyed taking our elementary and middle school youth to Camp Chrysalis in Kerrville. The trip alone was a faith experience because I drove our famous church bus named the Blue Goose. A letter from Pastor Paul Shire. We were an ambitious, outreaching congregation that took on many forward-thinking projects. The things I consider highlights during my time at Faith include founding of Faith Day School, establishing the Faith House Ministry, restructuring and rebuilding after the fire, You can find me now in Fort Collins, Colorado. My health is good for being 86. I am fully retired, but still active in my congregation here. I enjoy the company of my small dog, Odie, and my cat, Garfield. They are good company. Happy anniversary, celebrating 75 years. A letter from Pastor Herb Palmer. The gathering service was thought through as an outreach service with a focus on non-church-going people. New leadership from musicians, technicians, hospitality, drama, and worship planning emerged to plan and lead the gathering. In all these things and many others not mentioned here, people were open to the leadership of the Spirit to guide us in mission. A letter from Pastor Cindy Beck. Thank you for inviting me to share memories of my time at Faith Lutheran Church. One of the strongest feelings about faith at the time was that the congregation was going through a lot of transition. Faith had strong leadership in council, Christian ed, worship and music, Altar Guild, and other committees. A letter from Pastor Galen Knudsen. Congratulations to all members and friends of Faith Lutheran Church as you celebrate 75 years of ministry in the name of Jesus Christ in Bel Air and beyond. My first impression of Faith Lutheran Church was on a community of faith filled with energy. We know the story of Pentecost from Acts 2, wind, fire, and the languages of many people. That was my first impression. What may have been confusion to some was clear and purposeful to God. My impression of faith as a community filled with the energy of the Spirit only deepened. Faith would intentionally and creatively reach out to welcome others to share in a community dedicated to the love of God that brings good news to all. Faith Lutheran made a commitment to be a growing church,